All right, so we're going to talk about Dave Chappelle and the triggering he has done to the alphabet mafia. Fans react to legend Dave Chappelle's Netflix special, The Closer. On a scenic journey through the country backroads with rolling green hills and a vibrant pasture, Dave Chappelle drives in an old red truck. He's thinking about how to end his 5-year Netflix run. Aviators on, with nothing but the sound of tires rolling on dirt and Morgan Freeman's soothing narration. That's when he tells Freeman, in a classic abrasive form, to shut the F up. Oh my God. In the newly released teaser, Chappelle and Freeman promote the comedian's last special for Netflix, which was released Tuesday. The title, The Closer. The special is the sixth in the series since the beginning of his contract with Netflix in 2016. Initial social media reactions to the show appeared to be overall positive. When you get Morgan Freeman narrating your trailer, you're a legend, wrote a fan on Twitter, while numerous others called the comedian the greatest of all time and for pushing to the limit. Another early rising devotee said they're already crying while watching at 6:30 a.m. Oh gosh, man. It's 6:30 a.m. and I'm crying watching Dave Chappelle's The Closer. I'm already crying. Chappelle touches on racism, identity, sexuality, and more on the show, which was directed by Emmy winner Stan Lathan, who has shot all of Chappelle's prior Netflix specials. The 48-year-old comedian announces the special that this will be the last one for a while, and as his contract with the streaming giant is coming to a close, and cracks a few jokes about contracting COVID and getting vaccinated. But Chappelle didn't shy away from his political views and stating his opinions, nothing that the transgender community wants him dead. No. And after he was accused of making transphobic jokes over the years and being subsequently canceled. My thing is this, man. They scream all this, right? But they don't say nothing about Sydney Starr, who was going around. She's a transformer. She was going around tricking straight dudes, sleeping with them, and then just dissipating with her transformer gang into the darkness, right? You don't say nothing about that. Okay? This is how bad, woke culture has strangled comedy, right? And then, they want to go after the baby, right? Who, they, made some comments about the LGBT, okay? But they want to criticize anybody who says anything about them. Anything. No constructive criticism whatsoever. Okay? And they get mad. They get big mad. But they won't talk about the issues going on within their own camp. Sydney Starr admitted on a reality show what she did. And they get mad. They get mad at the baby. Okay? I'm sorry, but this is comedy. All right? And what happened to free speech? What happened to that? And isn't it interesting that they came after the baby for that, but you didn't come after him when he killed somebody? You don't come after people like Sydney Starr for what she did. All right? I find that very suspicious. Any of you have ever watched me know that I have never had a problem with transgender people, he says in the special. If you listen to what I'm saying, clearly my problem has always been with the white people. Yet he continues to make jokes about trans women not being as real, defending J.K. Rowling remarks about transgender individuals, and qualifying it by talking about Daphne Dorman, a white trans woman who's a fan of his. Yes, she's a fan. He discussed her taking her own life, revealing that he has started a trust fund to pay for her daughter's college education. Notably, he says he won't be performing any more LGBTQ jokes until we are both sure that we are laughing together. Earlier this year, Chappelle bashed late night skit show Saturday Night Live for not being woke enough, while following up by saying, "No one can be woke enough." I'm torn because I like a warrior for a good cause, but I'm really into tactics, the comedian said. About Elon Musk, May 2021, hosting gig on SNL and the backlash that ensued. If you continue with this tone, even if you're right, you'll be very hard to hear. The Netflix special comes after the revival of his Chappelle show on Netflix this year. After he's asked for it to be removed and then asked for it to be reinstalled. The final credits for the closure show a montage of moments picturing Chappelle with a variety of notable people: Bill Murray, David Letterman, and Bill Burr, to name a few, including the late comedian Norm Macdonald, who died last month at age 61. For Norm, the caption on the screen reads, and that's basically it. But the thing is like I said, they want to be mad at him for this, right? Making those jokes, saying that, even black organizations saying, "Oh, he should know better," and then they're talking about how, "Oh, 2021 was a dangerous year for Transformers." Why was it a dangerous year? I just told you about Sydney Starr, what she was doing, tricking straight men, having them think she's cisborn. She has sex with them, and she just disappears. Then one night, she was doing that, and a person recognized her from high school and told one of the dudes, that's not cisborn, right? That is not cisborn. These transformers are putting themselves in positions where their life could be taken. We can't talk about that, though. We can't talk about that. I wonder, why can't we talk about that? That's what I want to know. Why can't we talk about that? But oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. How about even the fact that they don't even think that they should tell the men they want to date that they're not cisborn? What's up with that? But you want to hammer Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's making some great points in the closure. And they're getting triggered because the smallest percentage of the population wants 90% control of free speech. Okay? Think about that. Smallest percent of the population wants 90% of the control of free speech in America. Who knows? The world. That's why you gotta be thankful for comedians who tell it like it is. There was also a comedian that told it like it is, and his name was George Carlin. He also told it like it is. People got mad, but he was telling the truth. Told the truth about our government, told the truth about many things. Some views I didn't always agree with, some views I did agree with. But he hit the nail on the head with a lot of issues. So does Dave Chappelle. All right? So tell me what you think. Who's right in this situation? The Alphabet Mafia or Dave Chappelle? Let's think about it. It's okay for a black man to kill a black man. Liberal You go off and you tell them how you really think, how you really feel about a particular group that is, basically has a stranglehold on our society. They all come for you. All right, later.